This video is brought to you by DIYOJ custom jerseys and hoodies. You can check them out in the link in my description box. They make custom, printed on demand, the way that you want it, the size that you want, the colors that you want, the number you want. You can get the BEL team, you can get whatever team you want. Check them out. They got hoodies, they got all kinds of colors. That's what I was most excited about. For those of y'all that have been following my story for a long time, I've played all kinds of sports growing up, and I've worn so many jerseys, I don't even know where to begin with them. And there's a couple things that I look for that I was really excited about. One of them is how the actual jersey fits and how it actually is shaped. I like how this one sits. It's comfy. I can wear a shirt underneath it. I don't have to wear a shirt underneath it. It's not itchy. It doesn't scratch. It doesn't bother me or anything. Another one is the actual labeling has stitching on it as well. So I used to have issues where any of the print on or any of the tag on stuff, my name, my numbers would peel after getting washed so many times, and I don't think that's gonna happen in this one. I love the colors, the rich, vibrant colors. It's been fantastic. My friends, check them out at DIYOJ.com, and you can get a 10% discount by using the discount code in the description box. My friends, let's get back to the video.
Turn on the radio, sounding like a disco.
What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? How we doing? We got a new one in the group, my friend Allie D. How we doing? Welcome to the party. Getting me on. See, this is one of those ones I'm gonna fumble all over again. I obviously have listened to Lady Gaga. I got stories, man. I got stories. I'm gonna save them because that's not for this. But anyway, so I've obviously heard of Lady Gaga. I don't think we've done any reactions. I think maybe I watched the Super Bowl on like a live thing. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is my first introduction in the reaction world to Lady Gaga, and I hope to God that this goes on YouTube. I think it's gonna be a blast. We're doing Million Reasons live at the Howard Stern show, and I agree with your comment. Like all the like flashy flying over the buildings, jumping into the stadiums, the costume changes, that's all like cool. But at the end of the day, if the song's good, the song is good, right? So I'm really looking forward to this. I picked Million Reasons because I knew it best out of the 3 that you sent me. So I'm excited to kind of be able to break it down a little more, kind of put my little thing on it. My live background, my friends, don't forget to check me out on Patreon if this is your kind of stuff. If you want to support the dream, the link's in the description box. The link to all our discounts and collaborators for the channel are in the description box as well. If you want to check them out, the description box is getting full these days, my friends. Make sure you're checking it out. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, I wrote this song for women all over the world, and I was so excited. Amazing. Can you believe it was #1 on iTunes in Saudi Arabia?
Wow.
I mean, that's
the biggest.
Awesome.
That's the biggest rush, right?
I mean, how exciting is that?
That's beautiful.
I also wrote this song because I thought maybe if the guy could hear from us how we feel, maybe he would just understand a little bit more how deep it goes, how much we really love you, and how much we really need that love in return to be protected.
So in other words,
say that again.
I
Say that
also
again.
wrote this song because I thought maybe if the guy could hear from us how we feel, maybe he would just understand a little bit more how deep it goes, how much we really love you, and how much we really need that love in return to be protected.
so in other words, if men could hear this song, the motion behind it and the words, maybe we'd appreciate women more.
Yeah, there's like a healing that I want to put into the work. It's about healing.
All right.
My fiance has blown my brain with some things that like guys do, and like I had no idea. And like I thought, like I try my best to be a good boy all the time, but every once in a while it's just like, oh shit, like I had no idea, you know. Always trying to be aware, man. Always trying to be aware. That was a good. That I like that she called guys out for that. I like that. I like that.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons.
It's too quiet for y'all. I can see that, and it's gonna bother me. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. Let's try this again. Piano sounds nice.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a dry way, I'd forever be still. But you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I bow down to pray and try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all his worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. But baby, I just need one good one to stay.
I'm shook at how emotional she sounds, man. I thought she was about to start crying in this. Like, wow. I want to listen to a bunch of that again, man. A bunch of that. Piano sounds great. What is this, an Avion? This is 16. It's either inputs or outputs. I can't remember. Anyway, so I'm just going to take a second to be nerdy. So this thing here, this would run her headphones. You see her like custom molded headphones. They're like kind of pink here. And those are just like, they look better than this, right? And they're noise canceling to an extent. They're really comfortable. Like I say, it is custom molded to her ear. But then she can pick what she wants. So the piano will have like probably processing, maybe a couple microphones, this and that. And the audio engineer will mix it and balance it so that it's just like a nice solid piano. You know, you gotta balance the low stuff, balance the high stuff, all that stuff. And then she just picks piano volume. Someone else took care of all the stuff. She just picks how much she wants, right? Same with the vocal. Like, it might be just this one Neumann mic. I can't remember what these are called. These are really nice. They're basically like studio mics you can like perform with, right? But based on like how it's built, I'm kind of assuming here, I'm not very familiar with these, but if the piano is acoustic, which I think it is, it wouldn't get a lot of pickup in this microphone. It kind of repels everything behind it, right? Like where the body of the microphone is. So anything in front of it, and probably to a bit of a like a wide degree, probably not quite 180 degrees, but pretty short, or pretty close. Anything that she's singing in there is gonna sound gold. Like those microphones are so nice, right? Must be a Neumann thing for the show because Howard Stern is talking into a TLM 102 as well. But anyway, and then so whatever happens with the vocal, the engineer makes it sound like God, right? And then she can pick how much of that she wants here. So she's in control of that to an extent, which I think is really dope. I think it's really dope. I can't believe how emotional she sounds in this though.
To pray and try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all his worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Beautiful. So I was expecting more rasp on the to walk away, and I like that she didn't, because right before that, da da da, she had it mixed in there, right? It was almost like this, like almost like false chord, or maybe like fry, I guess probably. It's probably more like a fry. Kind of like just grit, a little bit of like attitude or like emotion to it, right? And like I said, I was expecting it more on the top note. So she's showing that she did that out of like a control thing. It wasn't just like this is what happened to her voice, right? I dig that. I dig that. Let's move on.
Head stuck in a cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like that I've stopped breathing but completely aware. 'Cause you've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Given me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom how much I should believe. 'Cause you've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Given me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I bow down to pray and try to make the worst seem better.
See, like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Having that, like, it's lower than where I would expect it to be gritty, so she's obviously choosing to do that, right? Like, come on, man.
To pray and try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all his worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Cool, man.
Oh, baby, I'm bleeding, bleeding. Can't you give me what I'm needing, needing? when I
Ah, man, I gotta back up. Okay, what was I gonna talk about? It's so captivating. I just want to watch her sing. Oh, her runs. She was doing some cool riffs, man, and it looks like she's pretty proficient. So I'm kind of talking out of my ass a little bit here, but there's two ways typically you can do runs. One is like where you just like, you're used to the riffs. You can like build the riffs out. There's no like mechanical change. So it'd be like, I'm not good at them. I'm not gonna do a run or anything, but like a ooh, 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 whatever, right? Like it's just, there's no physical change. Or you can do like a ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, and you can run through your notes, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, so she had like this big physical change, and I was like, oh, cool, I haven't seen that in a minute. But then she also had the riff where she didn't move her jaw at all, and it's just like, God, man, like, I know she's talented, man, but like, after going through all this singing shit with all of y'all for as long as we have, it's been like 14 months now. It's just so cool, man. I appreciate it in a different way, and I hope that's coming across, because this is dope. This is so dope.
Oh, baby, I'm bleeding. Can't you give me what I'm needing? Every heartbreak makes it hard to keep the faith.
I bet.
But baby, I just need one good. When I bow down to pray, I try to make the worst seem better, Lord.
Oh, I gave you chills. Come on.
Bow down to pray, I try to make the worst seem better, Lord. Show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one. Tell me that you'll be the good one. Baby, I just need one good one to stay.
It's a cool cadence too. That looked
Beautiful.
emotional, man.
That was
Very
beautiful.
beautiful. Very well done, man. Like, so I'm gonna leave this up for a second, because like the performance was stunning, man. Gaga's a tank. Like, I don't need to tell you all that, right? So let's talk about this, man, because like a piano, like from a recording standpoint, even from a performance standpoint, man, a piano and a vocal is very lonely. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do, there's a lot of things that go into making a piano sound like this. And like, you can, for those of y'all that are kind of like on the nerdy side, you can hear that the piano is like very compressed. Just like Howard Stern's voice, like it just smacks in like a certain way. It's got all this low presence to it. Like, it's just like, it's like radio compressors. That's like what they were built for, right? The piano sounded like it had a lot of that going on. And the only reason for that is that so that you can hear everything she's playing all the time, because it's just her and this piano, right? The low note, if she doesn't play it as heavy, it won't pick up as much. If it's just like a single mic or whatever, it won't like translate as well, depending on where the mic placement is. I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but you lose out on a lot of things, right? So they're making sure that everything, all the quiet stuff is brought up, all the loud stuff is brought down, and it kind of like presses the piano forward. But like I say, that way you don't miss anything, because it's all you have, that and her voice, right? Same with the voice. Like, I thought it sounded really nice. I thought they obviously did a great job. Like, Gaga doesn't need my affirmations. Y'all watching, if y'all are Gaga fans, y'all don't need my affirmations for that. But like from the reproduction side, like the putting it back out to the world side, a single vocal is tough, right? But I thought they did a great job of it. The microphone itself sounded like it had kind of it was kind of shelved. I think I had like a low roll off. So all that is that if you have subwoofers, the subwoofers are usually have processing that separate everything from 100 hertz and down, and it just only puts it in the subs. It doesn't put it in your main speakers. So then like in something like a voice, you don't need that 100 hertz and down, so you just take that right out. And that I think was very obvious, which is just like a standard thing. I think they also had a high one, so like it didn't really have like the crispy like this mic won't do it either, but like the really sizzly top end stuff, and they accented that with like a nice reverb, and I thought it was really tasteful. Sometimes when it's that big of a room, it carries over too much, but it almost sounds like it was triggered by like her like and like any of those like kind of hissy sounds, or like high frequency dominant sounds. I don't know how they do that. I'm gonna have to ask someone about that, but that's what it kind of sounded like to me. Every time she did like something that would be sizzly, it had this like to it. And everything else didn't really, right? Like, I don't really know how they accomplished that, but I think they did a really good job of making a single piano and a single voice not sound lonely and sound beautiful for this. So I thought this was a great request. Hope that wasn't too much chatting for y'all. Come on, my friends. I appreciate the request. I appreciate the love. We'll see everyone again soon.